Hey, let's talk about being a full-time parent, working full-time. That's a lot. For many, the mental load of managing a household, well, it never really ends. In fact, it doesn't. From scheduling repairs and planning birthday parties to keeping up with school calendars, the tasks can pile up fast. So that's where Faye comes in. Co-founder and CEO Emily King is here with us in studio to talk more about Faye. Okay, yeah, let's talk. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having us.
We were just talking. I said, someone messaged me the other day, a friend of mine said, have you thought about Halloween yet? What you guys are going to go as for Halloween? I was like, it's not even September. So let's talk about Faye and the inspiration behind it.
Yeah, really, I started Faye out of my own struggles as a working executive who also has high expectations of what my home and family life looks like. And it's just tricky to manage the mental load every single day. And what I wanted was someone who I could look to. In my case, like, is there another mom on my street who maybe has a little extra time and has done all of this same work for her own family? Could I work with her to help her solve some of my own tasks? And that was really the inspiration behind Faye.
And there's so many different tasks. So let's talk about some of the examples that you say that you have people, advisors that can help you with.
Yeah, so we match families with a local advisor who is generally another mom, and they have strong professional experience. We have former lawyers, former teachers, current marketing directors, data scientists. These tend to be women who are highly organized, who have their own family, like, really running well, and they have a little extra time in their schedule to help others.
And there is such a huge benefit from that. You made a mention to me about if you're trying to find a dance class and having someone who's done it 3 times already.
Yes, who knows all of the local studios, knows what time the schedules are, can even give you tips on where to park during business, during busy business hours. That is precious content that's very hard to find.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Let's talk about some of the most unique or memorable tasks a family advisor has taken on. You got to have some good stories.
There's so many. One that I personally helped with, I was the first family advisor at Faye. Now we have more than 180 around the country. Was one of our clients had all these letters that her father had written, and he was sick. And she for years wanted to figure out a way to put them in a bound book. And so we did a lot of research trying to find a local kind of bookbinder that would compile all these letters into this amazing family heirloom.
Okay, that is unique.
Yeah, and for her it was like, this is something I have wanted to do for years, and now we finally have this book that will last within our family forever.
What do people need to do to get connected to somebody?
So you go to findfaye, FINDFAYE.com, and we'll ask you a few questions about your family, and then we'll match you with a local advisor who we think that best fits your needs.
Okay, take off some of that mental load. Listen, we really appreciate you coming here and telling us about this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're solving a lot of problems.
Yes, it's wonderful. And we're helping our advisors make an income off of work that's traditionally been undervalued. And I think that's an important part of what we're doing here.
Yes, I know we've done stories before on the amount that they should be paid based on what they're
Absolutely.
doing. Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right.